Okay, next part of my dreams video. This time, I could've sworn Disney owned MGM. A lot of MGM's movies and TV shows, especially their animated ones, feel very Disney-like. No, seriously, their mascot is a freaking lion, and Disney made Lion King. Actually, I found out recently, like, some Mufasa's roaring noises is the same as the MGM lion roaring. Yeah. This one's, yeah, like, seriously. Go watch some of MGM's movies if you don't believe me. Especially their animated ones. Their animated ones are very Disney-like. This one's about the Terminator. I'll be back. I could've sworn there was an animated series out of, like, Terminator, but I don't think there is, apparently. I tried looking it up, and there isn't. I could be wrong. This one's involving the Korean version of the Barney series. I could have sworn the Barney doll used in the show was the same one from the Hebrew series, but it's apparently a different one. But yeah. This one's involving the Three Stooges. I could have sworn, like, the one Three Stooges film where they're, like, firefighters, I could have sworn they sang Here Comes the Fire Truck, from Barney. Here comes the fire truck. I'm not singing that. Okay, this one's involving Annie. I'm not sure why, but I remember Annie had Old MacDonald Have Farm. And I think it might have been the season 11 version. But yeah. I could have sworn they sang Share Your Stuff on Teletubbies, but they did not. I could have sworn I seen a sitcom series with the Brushing My Teeth song. I'm not sure what version it was, but yeah. I'm not sure what show it was, though. But yeah. This one's involving the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody episode called Rockstar in the House. I could have sworn it was a season 2 episode. Actually, some clips from this episode show up in the season 2 intro, but it's actually a season 1 episode. Okay, this dream I had, I was in my sister's bedroom. I was watching, like, Nickelodeon, or, like, maybe Nick Jr., and I was watching, like, the All Dogs Go to Heaven TV series on that channel, and that was, like, pretty weird. They should start, like, rerunning that show on that channel. That'd be cool. It was a very Nickelodeon-like show, kind of. Even though it is very Disney-like, as I mentioned, MGM is very Disney-like. I could have sworn the Rocket song was in Drake and Josh, specifically the episode where they have that toy rocket that, like, destroys the neighbor's treehouse. I feel like that would be a fitting song. But yeah, I think it might have been the season 11 version of the song. This one, I could have sworn they sang What a Baseball Day on Henry Danger, but they did not. But yeah. I could have sworn Michael was in the episode Playing It Safe, but he's not. I don't know why, I could have sworn they sang Growing in Four Seasons Day. But no. Okay, this one's involving the Crocodile song. He sailed away on a bright and sunny day on the back of a crocodile. That's all I'm gonna sing. I hate that song. But I could have sworn the song used the Five Little Ducks instrumental. 5 little ducks went out to play. Yeah, that. They both sound very similar in some ways. So yeah. I could have sworn Michael was also in My Favorite Things, but he's not. I could have sworn Julie was in Families Are Special, but she's not. I could have sworn they sang the Rain medley in 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons. The It's Raining, It's Pouring, and Rain, Rain, Go Away song. But yeah. I could have sworn Scooter and Miss Etta appeared in all of the second-gen Barney episodes and home videos. As well as Teletubbies, for some reason. I could have sworn, like, Silly Sounds was sung at least once or maybe twice in each season. I also could have sworn there was a German version of season 4 through 6, but apparently they only did seasons 1 through 3 and 7 and 8. But yeah. I could have sworn they sang It's a Great Day for Counting in a season 4 episode, and not a home video like It's Time for Counting, but a TV episode. I could have sworn there was a direct-to-video special that Bob Singleton composed the music for that had Books Are Fun in it. But yeah. I think the version of the song they used sounded a lot like the one from It's Time for Counting. I don't know why, but I could have sworn they sang Old King Cole in Barney in Outer Space, but they do not. I could have sworn they sang Pop Goes the Weasel in a Season 5 TV episode, as well as Drake and Josh. I think it might have been the Halloween party version of the song that was used on Drake and Josh. I could have sworn, like, every episode with Books Are Fun had the full version of the song. In most episodes, they remove the first part of the song where they're like, I like the radio, I love to watch TV. Yeah, they always remove that part, which I was shocked when I found out. But, like, yeah. I could have sworn the entire Season 5 cast was in the episode A Royal Welcome, but no. That would be very fitting, though. But yeah. I could have sworn Growing was also sung in Sweet as Honey, but it's not. I was actually thinking of a similar episode from Season 6 called How Does Your Garden Grow? I could have sworn Linda was in What a World We Share, and Jill was in Night Before Christmas, but they're not. I could have sworn Danny and Jill were in the episode You've Got to Have Art, and also could have sworn they actually sang It's Nice Just to Be Me, instead of just playing instrumental, and I also could have sworn they sang Clean Up, Do Our Share instead of Clean Up. They're two different songs. They're very similar, but this song's better. I do not like the Clean Up song. That's very annoying. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Actually, I think similarly, I kind of remember every episode with the Clean Up Do Our Share song had this line, after we have had our lunch and mealtime's coming to an end. No, sometimes instead they're like, after we have had our fun and playtime's coming to an end. I don't know, I kind of remember that line, but I'm not sure. These are the following songs I could have sworn were in 5 Kinds of Fun. I could have sworn they sang Down on Grandpa's Farm. I mean, I kind of remember them singing Old MacDonald, but I'm not sure. But yeah. I also could have sworn they sang Here Comes the Fire Truck. Yeah. As there's this one scene where they're, like, trying to play a listening game, and one of the sounds is a fire engine. So, yeah. Like, I'm surprised they don't actually sing the song. I'm not sure why. I remember, like, before I saw this episode, I saw a clip from the Muffin Man song, in the Pajama Party trailer, and I literally thought they were singing Tarara Boom Da, like in the Season 3 episode Shopping for a Surprise. But yeah. I could have sworn they sang You Can Count on Me and Count Me In. Yeah, the title is very similar. Count Me In, You Can Count on Me. Makes sense. Unlike the Season 9 episode, where I don't remember that having You Can Count on Me, and yet it doesn't have the song at all, so I'm right. These are the following songs I could have sworn were in the episode Who's Who at the Zoo. I could have sworn they sang Taking Turns. There's one part where Stella tells a story about a lion who doesn't know how to take turns. But yeah. I also could have sworn they had the Season 8 version of the Jungle Adventure instrumental, and I also kind of could have sworn they used the Barney bag in this episode. I'm not sure why. I also could have sworn Baby Bop stayed to sing the I Love You song with everyone in this episode. Kind of, I'm not sure. But no. I could have sworn Hannah was in the episode Birthday Olay. I also could have sworn they sang Help Protect Our Earth instead of Move Our Bodies. I also could have sworn they actually sang Taking Turns, much like before Taking Turns is only heard as an instrumental. I could have sworn they sang the cleanup song in more Barney songs. I'm not sure where the scene would have been taken from, but, yeah. Okay. These are the following songs I could have sworn were in Love and Lullabies, a Barney CD that is about love and lullabies. I could have sworn they sang A Tisket, A Tasket, the Muffin Man medley, and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Ironically, none of those songs are on the album. But yeah. I think they actually play as, like, instrumentals at some points in the CD, but yeah. I could have sworn Emily and Chip were in the Excellent Exercise episode. I also could have sworn, much like before, they sang Help Protect Our Earth instead of Move Our Bodies. And I also could have sworn they sang the Clean Up song, and I could have sworn Baby Bop stayed to sing the I Love You song with everyone. Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe someone else might remember that, but I'm not sure. But no. I could have sworn they sang books are fun in a rhyme time rhythm, but they don't. I could have sworn they showed a scene of them singing I Love to Read in Pajama Party, but they don't. I think the scene might have been taken from a season 5 episode. I'm not sure which one, though. Or maybe it was taken from, like, You've Got to Have Art. Since they do show a few scenes from that episode. I don't know. I don't know what episode it was taken from. Okay, this one's involving the Barney bloopers that a YouTube user uploaded a while ago. I actually kind of remember seeing this blooper tape they uploaded on TV once. Yeah, I think they might have showed it on PBS, maybe. It was basically a rap tape celebrating the 6th season of the show. It showed a lot of, like, behind-the-scenes stuff and bloopers, and yeah, but I'm not sure. These are the following shows I could have sworn had the Gaggle Giggle Wiggle dance. Sabrina, I remember, like, both the Sabrina live-action series and the Sabrina animated series had, this, I think, like, the anime series had the season 7 version, while the live-action series had the version from It's Time for Counting. And I think the season 7 version, I could have sworn, was also in Henry Danger and iCarly, but no. Just Barney. These are... Hold on. These are the following songs I could have sworn were in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. There are actually quite a few, like, Barney and Nickelodeon songs I could have sworn were on the show. Including Jungle Adventure. I think it might have been, like, the season 8 version. Rock and Roll Star. Everyone's Special. I'm not sure what version. Maybe, like, season 13. And The Joke Is On You. But yeah. I also could have sworn in the Sweet Life Goes Hollywood episode they sang Being Together. Being together with friends. I could have sworn I've seen, like, other shows with the Buckle Up My Seatbelt song. Driving to my school, I buckle my belt. I'm not sure specifically which shows I remember it having it, but yeah. These are the following songs I could have sworn were in Drake and Josh and both Lion King and Lady and the Tramp movies. If I Lived Under the Sea and Sailing Out Over the Ocean. I think at first, If I Lived Under the Sea, it was the season 2 version. But yeah. I could have sworn they sang the Gold Digger song in some Disney movies. She give me money when I'm in need. I don't know what Disney movie had it. These are the 2 songs I could have sworn were in both Lady and the Tramp movies. Good Manners, it was the season 1 version. And the Friendship Song, it's season 8 version. I could have sworn the season 1 version, Mr. Sun, was in Lady and the Tramp, or not Lady and Tramp 1, maybe Lady and Tramp 2 as well, but I'm not sure. But, like, I remember it was in 101 Dalmatians 2 and Pocahontas, but no. In these dreams I had, I was watching an Animash video of the songs Books Are Fun and The Joke Is On You. I think it might have been the It's Time for Counting version of Books Are Fun. And these 2 songs I could have sworn, well, one of these I had a dream a while ago that it was in Hoodwinked. It was the song Money Is Such a Beautiful Word from the Tom and Jerry movie, and they even said we've got to have money. And I don't know why, I feel like I do kind of remember that song being in the movie. I also could have sworn they sang Me and My Teddy. I think it was the Live in New York City version. I also could have sworn they sang Me and My Teddy in some Tom and Jerry cartoons. I'm not sure which ones specifically. But yeah. I don't have time to talk about this next one, so I'm going to do it in the next part.